What if I told you one of Fuji's most beloved film stocks wasn't actually dead? In this video, I'm going to show you how to get your hands on the last 800 speed film Fuji makes today. The last 800 speed film stock that Fuji produced was Superia X-tra 800, which was discontinued in 2016, and the Japanese version, Venus 800, was discontinued 3 years thereafter. The process for acquiring this film may be graphic for some people. Although I have many tools for mangling and disconfiguring, the only tool I really need is a blunt knife or a screwdriver. Step number 1 is getting your hands on one of these underwater film cameras. They can be had for just under $30. It's important that you purchase the underwater disposable camera because this is the only one that has 800 speed film in it, which, if this is from Fuji, it is the last 800 speed Fuji film available. Because I don't have opposable thumbs, I'm going to let my assistant take over for this part of the video, where he'll show you how to excise the film from within this film camera. Step 1, take the camera out of the box. You might think that's obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Next, take the camera itself out of the bag that it's enclosed in. I've got to cover all my bases here and tell you, you don't actually need to use a knife for this, it was just for comedic effect. If the comedic effect worked, then be sure to leave a 20% tip on your way out of this video. These cameras come with the film outside of the canister by default, so you'll have to roll it back in by shooting through all of the frames available, which on this camera is 27. You'll want to find a light-proof area and start firing off some shots. For me, my light-proof area was inside this dark bag that I have. For you, it could be in a bathroom, under some blankets, or somewhere less PG-13. After wasting all 27 of your shots, be sure not to go past 0, as this will make it very hard to retrieve the film from inside the canister. Pop open the shell of the camera with this small gap using a butter knife, a screwdriver, or if you're like me, a reciprocating saw blade. Once your macho hands have completed this task, it's time to move on to trying to get the actual camera out of the case. As you're taking the camera out, be cautious of this small little wheel that connects to the film advance wheel on the outside of the case. It makes it kind of hard to get the camera out. Using the small little cog on the top of the camera for reference, you can infer that the canister is on this side of the camera, and you'll have to pop open this cover in order to get the canister out, but we'll be taking off a lot more plastic bits of this camera as we keep going. For reference, I stopped my film counter at 1, which left this much film on the roll. So if you're worried about the film being stuck in the canister, only roll it to 1 and I think you'll do just fine. And there you have it, a short and sweet explanation on how to revive some of Fuji's lost love of their 800 speed films.